Hello, Dr. Stacy here. I'm excited that you are interested in taking a look at LifeWave. And in order to do that, I'm going to share my screen with you. It's very important information about LifeWave and what's happening right now in our company and in the industry. But before we do, please note that I'm not a medical doctor. So any of the information that I'm sharing here is not intended to make any claims to treat, cure, or prevent. I have a PhD in integrative medicine and a PhD in functional medicine. And in over 20 years in this industry, I have never found anything like this technology. And I'm more excited today than I have been over the last 4 years that I've been partnered with LifeWave because of what we have, where we are, where we're positioned, and also where we're going. So I'm going to share my screen to share that with you. So why LifeWave? Why now? Well, we have a patented technology. We are not a Me Too product. David Schmidt is the inventor of this technology. He is the owner of the company, the CEO. We are vertically integrated. And what that means is our technology he has invented, manufactured, and distributed throughout the globe. We do have a patent on our X39, which is our flagship patch, that states that we elevate copper peptides in the blood, including the activation of stem cells, improving energy, elevation of antioxidants, reduction of inflammation, management of pain, and improving stamina, elevating collagen production, improved wound healing, and beyond. So let's talk a little bit about David Schmidt. He founded LifeWave in 2004. He was developing power generation systems and rocket engines before that. And he was working with the Navy SEALs on a next generation mini sub project. He was asked by the SEALs to create a new technology to keep them up without stimulants. They were on caffeine, amphetamines, and uppers. And so he began developing the first light technology patch, which is a new method for improving our body's energy flow by activating your own body's light. Well, LifeWave's first light technology patch was called, and still is called, Energy Enhancer. People didn't understand how light therapy worked, and so our company generated about 50 million in sales a year and remained pretty small for several years, about 15 years actually. But in 2008, David was asked to study stem cells and figure out at the National University of Ireland how stem cells were functioning in the body and what could be done to be able to help the body function better and to be able to heal itself. Well, David investigated how wavelengths of light can improve certain peptides in the body, specifically the GHKCU and AHKCU, and how these peptides improve stem cell function. This field is known as photobiomodulation or phototherapy. Well, as a result, David obtained over 70 global patents that were issued with this technology. And by 2018, David had patented and introduced LifeWave's X39 patch. Today, the company is generating over 600 million in sales and has experienced over 40% growth year after year and is in the top 25 companies in our industry. LifeWave is in massive momentum today because the product works. So why 10 years of stem cell research? Well, as you get older, the faster you age, the slower you heal due to the natural decline in our own stem cells. By age 30, our stem cells have decreased by 50%. And by age 60, we've lost almost all of them, with only about 10% of our stem cells active. So then what happens is you have more aches and pains, less energy, less stamina, slower recovery from your exercise. You, of course, start to see those lines and wrinkles and hair loss, reduced sleep quality, decreased memory, mental clarity, and focus, and then, unfortunately, weight gain and increased inflammation. So your doctor may not have told you about stem cells declining as you age, contributing to the aging factors. Well, let's talk a little bit about LifeWave and what's happening, why this technology works. As you can see, our growth year after year has continued to increase, and it's because of the X39 technology and what it is doing to help bring the body back into balance and to also help the body to heal itself. The patch isn't doing the healing, but it's activating the body's process. And I'll talk a little bit more about our recent numbers here next. So we are a global company and continuing to expand. We're in over 82 countries right now. We have 300 million in sales in the USA out of 600 million globally in 2024. The US does dominate with 60% of the market, right at that amount. But as you can see, we have manufacturing, warehouses, distribution, offices in countries all over the world. And we're in massive growth over the last 6 years, 300%, because X39 works. So up over 40% from 2024 and currently up 100 million from last year. So I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the significant things that are taking place and why you would want to be a part of LifeWave. Well, the direct selling news just released again for the second year in a row, the Bravo Award. LifeWave is the #1 fastest growing sales company in the world. And we just hit number 22 of all direct sales companies in the world. That is a significant accomplishment. Not to mention, David received the Innovation Award. He's the Innovator of the Year, and he holds over 200 patents currently and climbing. Everyone in the industry wants to know what LifeWave is doing to achieve this level of success. David launched and opened our brand new corporate office in Draper, Utah just last year. I was so grateful to be there for that ribbon cutting back in September. So we are expanding and growing.
Hey everybody, it's Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. I have a question for you. If you had to make a choice between having massive impact on people's lives or having real financial
leaps and bounds, David is 100% committed and guarantees we will stay a multi-level marketing model. He is passionate about helping people around the world with the word of mouth technology for decades to come. We're a multi-generational company with currently 7 years of innovative technology coming that he has already invented and patented. Again, not a Me Too product. This is the only thing on the planet like this. And I'm excited to share that the 2025 Film Festival premiere will be taking place this year. Mickey Willis has done a documentary on David and LifeWave's technology. So we are literally breaking records around the globe and gaining attention because of how this technology works for everyone. Not to mention that we have the launch of our brand new X2O water machine later this year. In just a few months, actually. It's not just about hydration. It's hydration with purpose. And by embedding patented wavelengths of light into highly purified water, it works in harmony with the LifeWave's patch technology system to support deep regeneration, anti-aging, and enhanced performance. Unlike traditional water technology, X2O addresses both biochemistry and biophotonics, bringing wellness to a cellular and energetic level that's never seen before on the planet. So we have a very simple duplication system. The opportunity here is for you to become a brand partner, to join us with a unique patented technology, as I mentioned, not a Me Too product, in a professional direct sales atmosphere with a simple binary system. It's easy and effective with our building strategies and built-in onboarding systems and training. All you do is plug and play. So why LifeWave? Why now? The generous commissions. They're absolutely amazing. This is the most lucrative compensation plan I have ever seen in the industry. And in our team, we are in massive momentum with growing sales on a daily basis, distributors joining around the globe every day, and hundreds of people in the top ranks of the company earning hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. So if you're interested in joining us, we have an incredible compensation plan that is backed by this technology. There are retail bonuses. There are product introduction bonuses. We have a binary commission structure where you're able to earn from the people you enroll and the people they enroll through the depths of your organization. We have incredible rank advancement opportunities here by helping people become a product of the product and duplicating that with our highest paid people in this company earning up to $25,000 per week in our binary commissions. Not to mention a compensation plan that has commission matching bonuses on top of that. In your first 3 gens, you're able to earn off the people that you are helping to grow and earn commissions in this company. And I love our leadership pool, global pool. 1% of global sales is paid out quarterly to the qualifying elite leadership in this company. And that brings us together in unity around the globe like nothing I've ever seen. We do have 6 ranks in LifeWave, and we will teach you and train you how to build through each of these ranks to the top of the company. Our average yearly income disclosure statement shows that your average senior presidential director at the top of this company is earning multiple 6 figures per year, some earning multiple millions per year. So there is unlimited potential here in LifeWave's compensation plan. So we'd love for you to join us at the 2025 Global Convention in October in Anaheim and help us to double or triple even more in size by helping more people with this technology. So why LifeWave? Why now? Right place, right time, right product, right company. So thank you for joining me today. If you have questions, please get back with the person that invited you to watch this video. We have lots of information to share with you about this technology, about this compensation plan, and how you can join us on this journey in impacting billions of lives in the coming years. Thank you.